It's raining a bit outside, and I just came out from the Ford Fx4. I want to leave it here because there's something that I want us to test, right? Ford has Fordpassconnect that apparently you can start the car wherever you are. You can lock it, you can start it. So what I want to do right now is to leave the Ford Fx4 here. Then we go to the other side of the complex. We're gonna try to start it from there. Actually, I was just setting up the camera in there to show you that it's starting or not, because I haven't tried this like in a very remote place. I've always tried to start it like when I'm just next to it. So I want us to go now to the other side of the complex. Then we're gonna try to start it and see that this whole thing is working. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn off this light, but I have a camera here that will show you the way that we're actually living. Otherwise, I won't be able to see the way. So let's be on our way. Go to the other side. All right. So you can see here is the vehicle. Yep, you can see it. We're leaving it here, and we're going to the other side now. Let's see. So we just arrived. I'm as far as possible right now. And okay, the camera that's here is the one that I'm gonna use for the Fordpass. So let's turn off the car. And now we're going to the app. We're going to try and start it. Let's see. You see, this is the Fordpass app. Then the interface is showing that it's unlock. Okay, it's unlock, lock, and start. So we're gonna try to start it now. I'll show you on the screen actually that it is actually starting. Where is that thing now? Okay, here it is. Media sounds. Okay, I'm just activating the screen, whatever's. And then now I'm pressing start. I hope then that it's going to be starting. I need to hold it for like a while before it can actually say start. But we have a camera on the other side, so it's going to help us too. No, it says vehicle started. I hope now we're going to find it like on. So we're going back. Let's go to the other side. Definitely on. It is definitely on. So let me park. Okay. Yep. So it is working. It is working, guys. Let's go inside the Fx4 and then we'll talk more about the Fordpass. All right, so now we are in the FX4, and oh wow, I didn't even introduce myself. Guys, I'm Sebuwam. Welcome to the channel, and I appreciate that you're here with me today. So I'm here to show you how this Fordpass Connect works, because I've been very much interested since I got this car on test. So yeah, I've already showed you that it can start the car remotely, but there's much more that this thing can offer. Now let's just jump right in and stop saying much. Okay, so what you're gonna need is to buy a Ranger first, of course. It's not only for Rangers, it's for other cars as well, but I'm just gonna focus on the Ranger. And if you have a Ranger that you bought back in 2017, you can also go to your nearest dealership. If you can't connect to this, go there, they will help you surely to connect, as long as it has the Sync 3. Let's be clear on that one. As long as it has Sync 3 and is capable of connecting, you have the right mobile phone to do that, you're good to go. So the first thing you're going to do is to go to either Play Store or the other one, the Android one. I don't even know. Oh yeah, the iOS one. The Play Store is ours. So you're going to go there, download the Fordpass app, and then you're going to register your car. Once you get into the app, then you go into see that it's requiring the VIN number and so on. You can take it from outside or wherever it's written in the car. You can scan it actually with your mobile phone, or you can just put in the number and then register. Once you register, you're going to come into the car, go to the screen. It's going to give you a prompt, and then from there you connect, and then you agree, then you're good to go. Then when you get to the app now, open the app, of course. And okay, let's open it quickly. Okay, start. Okay, I'm just going through this thing. I don't know why it's taking time. Okay, my phone is misbehaving. All right, so now we're going into the app, and then let's wait for it to it's just loading. Okay, now it's on. So the app, as you go into it, this is the interface, the first one. I'll just project it on the screen as I'm talking right now. So what you're going to find, it's going to show you the kind of vehicle that you have registered. Of course, it's the Ford XLT. This is the FX4. It's based on the XLT. It's showing me the XLT here. So on the app interface, you're going to get the start, which is the one we just did now, where you're starting the car remotely and so on. You can unlock and lock it remotely as well, wherever you are. Apparently, you can do this wherever you are, whatever country you are in. You can open the car, you can unlock it. You know, if you forgot something in the car and you want someone to do something for you at home, they can easily just, you know, even if you have the keys with you, then you can easily just open the car, start it. But when you start it, importantly, it doesn't necessarily mobilize the engine. The engine is still immobilized, so the car is still in full guard. No one can come and take your car. It's still locked, actually. The doors are still locked. Everything is still locked. What it does, it turns on the engine, and then it turns on the aircon. So on the aircon part of it, it's either you're going to keep it like automatic, or you can change it in the car to say whatever temperature you want when you come into the car. If it's winter, then you know that you just take it up. If it's summertime, then you can take it low. Otherwise, the engine will just keep running. I advise that you don't keep the engine running for too long. I see that the app here allows you actually to leave the car idle for like 15 minutes or so, but it's quite long, especially with the engines these days. You know, there's like emissions controls that are happening with the engines and so on. It's not like the olden days where you had to warm up the car like forever and ever. So that's the thing that you need to realize. So okay, let's get to the app now. So when you're looking at the app now, it's showing me that there's one alert. That alert is actually coming from the washer fluid, which is not necessarily something that it's going to make us to panic, because you can just refill. You can just refill, and then you're good to go. So it's showing you whatever alert is happening, whatever is happening around the vehicle. If there's anything wrong with the vehicle, it's going to alert you on the app, and it's going to flash it on the main screen right here. Then if you go to the next part of it, which is now the vehicle part of it, it's showing you number one, where the vehicle is. If you click on where the vehicle is, showing me that the vehicle is in Pretoria, and it's showing me then where it is. It's just showing me basically that I'm in the car. Like, yeah, that's where the vehicle is right now. So this thing as well, the location part of it, you need to set it in the car so that it can be able to connect to the phone and indicate where exactly the vehicle is. So yeah, if you don't have the connectivity set on, it's not gonna show you where the car is. It might show you where the last position where the car is, but not that live feed. Otherwise, it's showing you the odometer as well, how many kilometers the car has traveled since new, and as well then how much is your range, the one that is remaining. I have 256 kilometers remaining in the range. Then the vehicle status is the alert that I told you about. Then you can schedule the start as well. If then you know that every day you're leaving around maybe 6:30 or whatever, you can turn it on 5 minutes, 10 minutes before. Then it warms up the engine, it warms up the car. Then when you come in, you know that you're just gonna go with ease. Otherwise, that's it in the screen. If you go to the service screen now, you're going to find road assistance. You can get road assistance by Ford at whatever limit that they have. Then you go there inside, get road assistance and so on and so on. Then when you come now to service history now, it's going to show you now the service history of this vehicle. When was it serviced? It's showing that it was serviced last year around August at around 17,000 kilometers at World Ford Pinetown. Imagine the level of detail that is in here, eh? So if you're going to buy this car second hand and it's going to have this detail, that is going to be a nice touch actually, because you can be able to see what is happening around the car. So you go to the maintenance schedule as well. It's just showing you that like every 15,000 kilometers you have to actually maintain the car. And yeah, that's basically it about that. Is there anything else? It's just showing you that you can find a dealer as well just around you. Then you can take the car there. The warranty now, let's get into the warranty. New vehicle warranty. Ford is giving you a 4-year 120,000 kilometer warranty that I'm seeing here, and everything else that you're seeing here is showing you that the warranty started when 28 Jan 2021. So it's still going to run for the next 3 years or so. So, and then when you come to Ford Protect Plan, it's showing you that it's active, the status. This is very important for you so that you know that you're not necessarily out of this thing. And then as well, it's showing you the expiry date, and then how did you get it, and then when it's going to end. That's a great thing. You're going to find a lot of information about this vehicle actually. Then you go to reference guide. That's where you get the guide for everything else surrounding the Ford that you have, that you're owning. You can find the owner's manual in there in digital form. Then you can read for whatever you want to do. You can find the alert guides in terms of whatever is showing you in terms of on like the instrument cluster here. If it's flashing something, you can be able to see what does it mean. That's a great feature as well. How to videos, I think it's going to take you then to YouTube. Then when you get there, you can be able to find how to whatever you want to search. Then let's see what else you're going to find in here. You have dealer. You can find a dealer as well just around you to see then, like, do I have dealers around? I am in Pretoria. It's showing me that we do have dealers, like 4 or 5 dealers just around me. So it's easy for you to just go to any dealer that is close to you. Then when you get to the map side of things, you have 3 things that it's going to show you in here. It's going to show you the fuel. It's going to show you like the fuel stations, basically, the parkings around you and the dealers around you. If I click on fuel stations, let's see what it says. Oh man, I'm not in Cape Town, man. Let me click on this map so that it can take me to where I am. And then it shows that there are fuel stations just around me. If I click here, it's showing me that there's an engine that is 3.8 kilometers away. And there's a BP, there's whatever that you can find just around you, just like that. So it's good for even tourists who do not know the places around them. And then for parking as well, you can look for parkings that are available around you at that particular time. I see it's still taking me to Cape Town, showing that there's parkings, and it's showing you the prices that you're going to pay at around that parking. I'm just taking it now to where I am. In Pretoria, it says no results found. That means then parkings are closed at the moment. If you do it during the day, you might find the ones that are around you, and it's going to show you then that those are the registered ones. And I think that will be it on this particular app. Yes, I think I covered everything. So wow, the fact that it's working, and it's working nicely and remotely, I find it to be quite impressive what they've done here, because for a lot of cars, especially on this remote start function, what you need is the key so that you can be able to be as close as possible to the car to open the car. But with Ford, you can do it wherever you are. So yeah, that's basically just a run around the Fordpass. I hope it's going to help a lot of you out there. And for the ones that did not even know and they're owning these Ford Rangers XL, XLT, you know, the thunder, wall track going up and so on, you can be able to download this, connect it to your car, get it running. So yeah, I think for me, that will be it. And I appreciate that you were here with me throughout this one. Thank you very much. And I am out.